What's going on, guys? My name is Ted, and today I'm bringing you a P90 flawless MOAB, or excuse me, not flawless, 30-in-1 MOAB, I do die at the end, gameplay on the map Seatown. This is a pretty common map for me to get MOABs on, and if you've been watching this series, you're going to know that already. I get a lot of MOABs on this map, and especially in free-for-alls. But what I wanted to say, and I'm going to apologize right off the bat, I'm in a Costco parking lot right now because my parents are shopping, and I decided to stay in the car and use my new laptop to make a video. I really don't like shopping, so I decided to let them have at it. Especially not Costco; it's too damn big of a store for me. But so if you hear like shopping carts or people talking or honking horns, it's because I'm in a parking lot. So no worries, it's normal. Maybe just for me. But this gameplay, it's very similar to the other one, so I really don't want to talk about the gameplay. I'll use a silenced rapid-fire SMG, pretty much standard for all my MOABs with the SMG so far. You're going to see a lot of things that happen over and over. The only change really is that I'm using a Claymore this time instead of Semtex, and that's because since I started strictly going for the MOABs, I don't really use Semtexes very much in free-for-all, so I decided, you know what, when you go for a MOAB, you're going to be alive a long time. Someone's bound to strip that Claymore or to hit that Bouncing Betty if I use that instead. Just a free kill, basically, especially if I live a long time. So that's my theory on that. Also, I put the motion sensor and portable radar in the same spot as always, in that corner. That way it watches 3 spawns at once, which is really nice. It's basically the best spot that I can think of on this map to throw down a portable radar, and that's just to my advantage. But what I want to talk about is Christmas, guys. I got really lucky this Christmas. Santa was a nice guy. He got me a new phone and a new computer, and a lot of gift cards too. So the main thing though is the new computer. This computer is very, very powerful. Before I was running a Windows Vista 64-bit home premium processor. It had like half a gigabyte dedicated memory to the graphics card, and it had a really good graphics card, but it just didn't have enough memory sent to it. And I don't know, I'm probably speaking a foreign language to some of y'all guys, but most of y'all are going to be computer guys because you play a lot of video games. So hopefully this makes sense to you. Basically, my new computer has, and there you see my Claymore got me that free kill. Anyways, this new computer's got a 1 gig dedicated to the souped up graphics card, so I can render videos a lot faster now. When I watch them back in Sony Vegas or when I make videos like montages and such, it's a lot smoother to watch back the gameplays. And recording them, everything just made it a lot easier, a lot faster. I can crank out these videos almost twice as fast. Rendering is a breeze now. To put it in perspective, my old computer on high performance would render out a video 12 seconds per second of clip. So if it was a 10-minute clip, it'd take 120 minutes to render it, or if it was a 10-minute clip, it'd take 120 minutes to render it out. It just took 12 times the length of the video to render it out. Whereas this computer, on Power Saver, I rendered out 2 videos so far on this new computer, and on Power Saver mode, it renders out twice as fast as my old one does on high performance mode. So I'm gonna test out how fast these new ones render out, but on high performance, I'm expecting it to render out just as fast as it plays back, which is literally 12 times faster. Also now running Windows 7 Home Premium instead of 64-bit instead of the Windows Vista, and Windows 7 is a lot better of an operating system, a lot more efficient. So I'm sure it's going to run a lot better, and I can put out these videos a lot easier, make them a lot easier. And see, these guys in this game were horrible. And this was right after Christmas, so there are a lot of Christmas noobs. The Christmas noobs are dying away now. People are leveling up, getting some prestiges down, and I'm not finding lobbies anymore where there's like 8 of them. All 8 of them are Christmas noobs. Those were miracle lobbies back in the day when I had them. I should have gone for the sniper rifle MOABs back then when everyone was noobs, but oh well. I wasn't thinking that one out. But this gameplay, I'll talk a little bit about it, I guess. Once you get a specialist package, it's really easy mode, as long as you play to circumstances that match your gun. And I stress this a lot, and I don't think people catch on as much as I'm trying to relay. When you play in Call of Duty, a lot of my friends will ask me, what's the best gun to use? What's the best setup to use? And I used to think that there was one all-time best setup. In Modern Warfare 2, there pretty much was. If you use the UMP 45 Silence, that was pretty much the best gun for all situations. However, in this game, they've balanced the guns so that, and they did the same thing in Black Ops. They've made the guns so that in every situation, there's a best gun for that situation. And this game does it best. For example, if I'm at a long range, you cannot use SMGs at a long range in this game. They take 6 bullets to kill at long ranges. Most of them do. Some kill in 5. Whereas an assault rifle, and they've got a lot of recoil. They've got a powerful recoil on these guns, on the SMGs. So unlike in MW2 where you could use a UMP and snipe kids in 3 bullets at any range, in this game they've got recoil on the guns. They kill literally twice as many bullets, and they shoot really fast. So you're not going to be able to kill anybody at longer ranges. You have to use an assault rifle. So when I'm playing this map, you're going to see any situation I come to, is pretty much a max 20-meter distance that I can see on my map, and which is where my rapid-fire silenced SMG will dominate these guys. So if you go inside a long-range situation, I'm not going to do very well at all, and I wouldn't get a MOAB in that situation. So if I was using an assault rifle in this game, which is what I started using for some of the MOABs now that I've used all the SMGs, I moved on to some of the assault rifles, and it was a lot easier to get MOABs at the longer ranges. So I wouldn't stay in these close quarter combat. Instead, I'd move to some of the medium range combat, and if I was in a light machine gun, I'd go to the longer range combats where my light machine gun's dominant. So that's just a suggestion. Don't use the same gun for every single map and every single situation. Make sure that you change it up based on how you're doing. If you're being spawn trapped at the A dom versus the C dom, and the C dom's got a longer range engagement, switch to your assault rifle. If A dom's got close range engagement, switch to your submachine gun or shotgun. Things like that, and being able to adjust to your situation is how you do great in Call of Duty, and that's really the main tip that I can give. There I call my MOAB. I got, this is number 2, I think, or maybe it was number 5, I don't know. That guy, I tell you, he pissed me off. He almost killed me twice during that MOAB, and there it is, my final death. The final standing, I put me low health, and then this all-star comes around the corner and kills me. MOAB takes out the game, get a 5-man multi-kill and a 2,000-point match bonus, end the game off. Here's the deal, guys. This is a series where I do a MOAB with every single gun. So if you missed the last gun, the last one was the MP7. I'll link that on the video. Also, at the end of the SMGs, I'm going to do an annotation screen where I'm just going to do all the videos. So if you missed one, go back and watch it. Here's some links right here. You can go check them out. If you liked it, guys, click the like button. It helps me out a ton, and I'll catch you later. Bye.